Okay, hello. Hi hacker backers. Here's what we doing today. All right. First thing, we're gonna learn how to exploit. Like, this is just beginning. Okay. All right. I'm gonna teach you the basics how to code the executor, 2 options, mobile and PC. So, yeah. First things first, let's have a little talk. Why are you exploiting? Why are you in my team? If you're not, like, I don't know. But this is coming from Hackerbacker himself. And let's just go over the basics about your executor. If you're a PC, the first time exploiting, then pick a xeno. If you want to move on later in your journey, then that's fine too. And yeah. But if you're mobile and you want like 0 bands, here's Delta, deltaexploits.gg. And if you're going xeno.now /download. Here's how to install Delta. You can pause the video. I'm just gonna stay here for a second. So go to deltaexploits.gg. So if you're iOS, are you on like iPhone? You're gonna go direct download and it will say direct download again. Then you're gonna pick yes for the Delta download, go to settings, general, then VPN management. Then select like, it's like a Bing or something, I don't know. And then make sure it says Delta on the side and then approve it, okay? If you're on Android, download the APK, go to files, run the APK, and I don't think you gotta do much from there. So, yeah, here's the guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, xeno.now, I'd say pick Loot Labs when you're at the downloads, because link for ties without an account or something, I think it takes an hour. So then in your downloads, just run the exe, and yeah. Okay, quick guide on how to code your exploits. This is just very basic. If you already know how, you can just end the video now. Okay, so first we got print. This is an example that highlighted, look at the very top. So basically, there's something called a console. It just displays errors, warnings, like warnings that the code can say, like if it's like an error kind of. Then also, this print, it displays text or numbers or anything to the console. And it's useful for debugging. So like say your code ain't running. Put prints all over it, like at the start of your code, at the end of your code, in the middle of your code, at like somewhere in between the middle and the end, maybe like. Okay, next up we got functions. To add a function, please say function name and then these braces right here. I'm not talking about the teeth braces. This is just, you're gonna put your code here and in between the braces right here in the end. So in this, think about it as a Lego brick. Hurts your toes sometimes if you step on it. Hurts your feet. But this Lego brick has code. And you can just toss that thing across the room and it'll just like pop up some code or something. Think about it as that, but like when you don't throw it across the room and you just say the name with the braces at the end. And yeah. Okay, you see this thing in between the function? 2 dashes, text, code. Well, that's a comment. If I write 2 dashes, then a bunch of load of text, then it won't run. It's just like a note. Like it's like Hey, I have this complex code and I don't understand it because I just forgot about it. Can you just write a note for me, like beside it or something, so I can know? Sure, I can. Like that's what it's used for. It's in like, yeah. Yeah, say this is a bunch of code and you put 2 dashes and used for whatever, and yeah. So with this we got variables, grade 6, I don't know, grade 5, I don't know. But local, you can have local or not. And then you put your name, space between local and yeah, just put a space, then your name, it can be like Junior Baka. And then equal space or not, like equals, then true, false, text, you're gonna make double quotes and inside the double quotes text. Or nil, which means nothing, but you can actually replace that later. It's like a placeholder. 1, 2 numbers, like just any number that the computer can hold. Once again, local name equals value. And these right here are the values. So like true, false, text with the double quotes and the text inside of the double quotes. And yeah, here's the value types. True, false, yeah. Yeah. So basically, local name is equal to value. The value gets replaced like true, false, yeah. Next, we have a if statement. I'm just gonna call it if statement because if that equals that, then code. That's what it is. So if condition equal value, then code. Code here, put your code here. You don't know how to like code anything, so I'm just gonna expect you to like put like a print or something, just practice a little, just memorize it, I don't know. And then put an end when you're done the code. Read, I said read. I fucking said read. All right. They grew up so fast. Okay, I'm gonna end the video. See